It's time!
Oh yeah, it's time for Miss Lou Champion Sports Talk.
I knew these two guys when I had hair.
For me, it was just all about being coachable, being approachable, being a good team guy, and being what I'm supposed to be when I'm supposed to be.
Where were they getting the hair from?
I think they took it from his lower back.
Okay.
And they moved it to the top. With me, Ronnie Calhoun, and the legend, Joey Martin. It's entertaining, informative, and sometimes a little crazy. So sit back and enjoy the show. Hey guys, before we get started, we want to tell you about our awesome partners, Syrah Technology, Gregg Vet Clinic, Hicks Chicks, Kenny Chesney's Blue Chair Bay Rum, and all of our awesome partners that you see on the screen right now. Make sure to do business with them and tell them Miss Lou Champion sent you. Hey guys, Ronnie Calhoun here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. We're at another week. I'm here with the birthday man this week, Mr. Joey Martin. How are you, brother?
They come around too often now.
What is this, about 49? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, 49? I thought so.
I had about 15.
Well, happy birthday to you from all of the Miss Lou Champion crew.
Appreciate it.
As always, we're brought to you by Magnolia Bluff Casino. Look, if you're interested in becoming a Taylor Games dealer, Magnolia Bluffs Casino is offering a free dealer training class covering blackjack, Texas Hold'em, and more. To sign up and learn more, contact Alan Carter, Director of HR, at 601-597-0018. Must be 21 years of age or older. As always, we're driven by Sango GMC, my buddy Mark Sangonetti over there and his champion team in Winsboro and Vidalia. Visit them for all your new and used cars needs. Thank you to all of our awesome partners out there who make it possible for us to spotlight champions like these young men coming in today, and including Concordia Sentinel, serving Miss Lou since 1876. Thank you to all of our veterans and our military men all over the world, because without those guys and girls, we can't do what we do. Absolutely. So thank you for the freedom that you give us every day. Before we get started real quick, I put this giveaway for Hicks Chicks on Facebook the other day, where I'm going to give away a $100 gift card out of my pocket, because I think people in this world today, everything's so expensive. And I use Hicks Chicks like crazy. I love it.
Chicks, yeah.
But I just want more people to know about it. Mm-hmm. So I said they had to comment. Man, I think we had almost 300 comments on there. So we're going to pick. I'm going to let you do the honors. Mm-hmm. And I told them that I'd give it away this morning. So I'll let you pick to see who our giveaway is real quick.
Pressure.
But Melissa Maxey, though.
I thought the Melissa. I was going, oh, wow.
You thought I cheated. Melissa Maxey, we'll reach out to you after the show to make sure that you get your $100 gift card to Hicks Chicks. But look, the holidays are coming up. If you're not using Hicks Chicks, I don't know what you're doing. If you ain't using Hicks Chicks for the holidays, especially, I don't know what you're doing. So get over there and check them out. Man, we got a champion show today. We've got Vidalia head football coach Josh West with players Briasen, McCraney, and Tyson Davis. And then we've got Ferriday coach Devante Scott with Jerry Griffin and C.J. Reed Jr. Pretty big game coming up tomorrow night.
Yes, indeed. It is huge. Early in the year.
Man. Concordia Parish Classic. Is that? Yeah. So,
great way to kick it off.
Man, what a way to kick it off. It seems like it's always later in the year, but man, what better way to do it than just come out with the rivalry. So I think everybody's excited about that. Might be playing in the rain. I don't know.
As they're saying, they stop, hopefully, tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, maybe it'll come through today and clear out of here. But either way, it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to see it. We're gonna get those guys on and give them about 15 minutes each to talk about the game. But real quick before we do that, let's go through some of our local sports real quick.
Of course, we got to start with the big softball game Tuesday at Cathedral. Packed the park, and they did that. It was quite an evening.
Yeah,
Cathedral 10-0 over ACCS. Lily Crum pitched her first perfect game. Kinsley Young a 3-run homer. Madeline Fielder was 4 for 4. She had a great game. So congratulations to them. And I don't. It's good they got that in, because I don't know when they're going to get another softball game right now.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Cathedral, and It was just a great night, and best of luck to both teams rest of the year. And, man, I have to give a big shout-out to our guy Steve Davis and the Natchez High Bulldogs.
What a win, huh?
58-50 over Hancock.
You know what I like that he wrote on Facebook? He said, "This is not an upset."
Right.
I like that. I like that mindset.
Exactly. You know, he talked to us about wanting to be real up-tempo.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, they went in there, and Hancock ran out of gas second half.
Yeah.
Because they just kept going and going and going. And, you know, he had his guys conditioned, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Caden
Big
Walton.
win. I was really glad to see that.
Absolutely. Caden Walton, Ashton Miller, Jakari Douglas, who was here.
Yeah.
Ken Chapman and others stepped up big time. And DeJuan Colbert, who was here. Actually, he had a big game as well. So, congrats to them. They have a huge game tomorrow. They host Macomb.
Okay.
Macomb was undefeated in the regular season last year and beat Natchez really big. So maybe some payback is due. But, boy,
Yeah.
what a great home opener that is. We also had, of course, Ferriday High. They went to the Delhi Jamboree, and they had to move it back to Saturday because of the weather. And they took care of Arcadia 32-6. Davion Edwards and scored 2 touchdowns. C.J. Reed, who's here, and Zy Alexander also had some scores. Lionel Scott had a pick
C.J.
six.
Reed Jr.
Junior.
That's right.
Lionel Scott a pick 6. Robert Taylor and Alexander ran in conversion. So good little dress rehearsal for them. Vidalia went to West Ouachita, and West Ouachita was 5A and just dropped down to 4A.
Yeah.
So it was 27-14, which is very respectable. And Vidalia lost to a really good team that's going to play Franklin Parish for the district title this year. I look for them to really have a big year. So
yeah, that's a good showing.
Yeah, it is. Elmari Lewis had a couple of touchdown passes, and it's just glad to get it real going this week.
Yeah.
Delta Charter, they had 24-minute running clock. It's like Blake Wheeler told me, what can you do 24-minute running clock? Of course, it ended up 0-0. He said, I doubt we go back there.
Yeah.
Cathedral won the father.
Can't eat a sandwich in 24 minutes. Man.
Trying to get worried.
Yeah, it's game's over. Go to the concession stand and the game's over. Yeah.
The Father Alfred Camp trophy went to Cathedral second straight year as they put it on St. Al. And
that was a big win. I was excited to see them get
and Josh Laurie told me, he said, we came out sluggish. I think I built it up too much for our young kids, and they were a little hyped too much. So they settled down and did a great job. And you talk about a tough task tomorrow. They host 6A Hartfield Academy.
Yeah, I was talking to my buddy Adam Probst last night. We were texting back and forth. His son Walker's on the team. He just said that these guys have several SEC type players.
The SEC commits.
Yeah. So, but hey, look, you want to go against those guys.
That's right.
It's a good check to see where you're at and what you're made of.
Yeah, and somebody said, why are they playing them? And what a lot of people don't understand is the MAIS sets the schedules. Coaches do not. And that's actually why one private school left to go to the public school. He said, I was just tired of all the
PCS over Gettysburg, yeah.
Well, this was somebody last year. I think.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Somebody looking at
yeah.
I mean, that's another reason PCS may have left.
Yeah.
Jackson Prep quarterback Parker Puckett, he threw for 2 touchdowns, ran for 2 as they beat AC 37-7. David King was saying, we certainly didn't help ourselves, but they're good. They had a 4th and 1 at their 35 first drive and fumbled the snap. And then AC Prep threw a touchdown pass, so that's kind of tough, right?
Got off the rails a little bit early.
Yeah, you can't do that against a team like Prep. They're hosting Simpson. That's a rematch of the 5A championship game last year, and that's military night tomorrow at AC.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Yeah. And we've seen AC bounce back. We saw them last year, lose a couple games in a row and bounce back to go on a run and win the whole thing. So
that's awesome.
They may have got punched in the mouth, but those boys will get back on it.
Absolutely.
No doubt about it. So that's everything you got this morning?
Yep.
Well, man, I tell you what, good to hear. I'm glad just the whole everybody, all the local schools are back in it now with real games coming. So good to hear. I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'll get pumped up about football. So what we'll do is we'll start out with my old school, the Vidalia Vikings. And we'll start with them. We'll be right back after a quick break with the Vidalia Vikings.
playtime, game time. Anytime is a good time at Magnolia Bluffs Casino Hotel. Play to win our Magnolia Money Explosion giveaways and our $12,000 Summer Cash Splash Grand Prize. Win your share of $200 grand this summer at Magnolia Bluffs Casino Hotel. It's always a good time. Visit magnoliabluffscasino.com.
Guys, Ronnie and Shannon here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we're here at our amazing partners, Gregg Veterinary Hospital.
Gregg Veterinary Hospital has been providing comprehensive, reliable, cutting-edge veterinary services to pets in the Miss Lou since 2002.
They welcome pets of all shapes and sizes who are in need of emergency treatment or who require routine medical, surgical, and dental care.
Dr. Gregg and his team offer a long list of services, including in-house laboratory diagnostics, digital x-ray, soft tissue, orthopedic surgery, dental care, extractions, laser surgery, laser therapy, preventative health, and wellness plans.
And if you need grooming and boarding services, they do that too.
So call Gregg Vet today. We want to tell you about our awesome partners, Syrah Technology, Gregg Vet Clinic, Hicks Chicks, Kenny Chesney's Blue Chair Bay Rum, and all of our awesome partners that you see on the screen right now. Make sure to do business with them and tell them Miss Lou Champion sent you. All right, guys, we are back with Champion Sports Talk with the Vidalia Vikings. We got a big game on our hands, don't we? Yes, sir. we got Tyson Davis, my man over here, Coach Josh West, and Briasen McCraney. How are you?
Good.
Everybody good?
Doing well. Doing
That's
good.
right, man. We appreciate it. Y'all got a pretty big game this weekend, huh?
Yes, sir.
Something like that. So we got the Ferriday guys right over here, and we said who's going to go first, and Ferriday won the paper rock scissors, and they deferred to the second half. So we already got a little battle going here.
Everything's competition.
That's right. I like how you said, "Where's the trophy at?" And they shot back, so they ain't going nowhere. So we already got a little rivalry going. But Coach said he's planning on putting it in the truck and taking it back.
Hey,
so.
man, it's rock gonna come down the highway.
I like it. Yeah, we're excited that this game is to start the season, man. What a way to start the season.
Yeah,
I mean, you just know where you're at right off the bat, and that's where you want to be as a competitor, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, start the big game and go from there. So glad to have you guys in. I'll let Joey kind of start us out and get the ball rolling.
Well, first of all, Josh, let's talk about you don't have to worry about a football field being ready. How much nicer has that been?
Oh, it's really nice. It's been very pleasant to be able to have a spring and have a summer 7-on-7, building cohesiveness with the passing game and the coverages and being able to go out on the field and I'm enjoying using that zero turn.
It's the beauty of a high school coach, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. It's a great feeling when you finish cutting the yard and it looks nice.
Yeah.
Despite me breaking a couple sprinkler heads, it's been a great
Dee's probably got a bunch of them on his wall.
Yeah, probably so.
Well, talk about playing Ferriday first. How does that change things?
Well, the reason that we're playing them first because we went up to 3A,
right.
And the schedule was already made. That was our only option.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's good because everyone gets a chance to be fresh. We get a chance to put the best possible product on the field for our kids. Build the season up, coming in with some excitement. So it's exciting, and I'm eager to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tyson, how you feeling about the season? Let's talk about this game and then just the team in general, where you guys are at, and what you thinking?
I'm feeling very confident. I mean, we worked all spring and summer to get to this point right here that we're going through now. And playing Ferriday the first game is a big tone setter. So
yeah,
gonna set the tone for the whole season.
I remember this young man walking down the halls of Vidalia Junior High and telling me he was gonna be playing and this and that, and walking out and seeing him doing this and practicing shooting ball. He always had that sports on his mind. So it's good to see you growing and hopefully in the class and off the class and all those things. So same thing I told you back then, I'm gonna tell you again, keep that head right. which you always do. Great young man. So another great young man over here. I remember from the junior high back in the day. Briasen, how you feeling about where you guys are at right now and about this game in general?
I'm feeling good. I feel like we improved way from last year. Had plenty of experience with 707. Been working out a lot. I feel like we're ready this year.
Feel like you guys have taken a step in the right direction?
Right direction. Huge step.
Huge step. Okay, good.
We've talked to coaches. How big is practice, and do you have a good feeling the way you practice, how you're going to play?
Just practice is very important. No matter if it's walkthroughs or if it's just watching films, it's very important to be very detailed in what we do. So practice is very important. Practice how you play.
You get that feeling, Coach?
Hey man, I like listening to him. If the kids can say that, that means we're doing something right.
That's right.
There you go.
That's
So
right.
yeah, definitely get that feeling. Preparing. The preparation is everything. So the job of the coach is not about what I know or what Coach Scott knows. It's about what the kids know. So if they can take it from practice to the field, then we've done our job.
That's right.
So listening to him say stuff like that, listening to Briasen feel confident, it gives me confidence.
Yeah.
So yeah, practice is definitely important.
What does a game like this mean? Because there's a lot of big football games, but I mean this is kind of like the Duke, North Carolina, 10 miles apart type thing.
Right.
What does this add to you guys? It's bigger than a game. It's the community, and we all want to do things the right way and all that. How do you handle that? The emotions of it, but wanting to do it the right way and all of that.
Of course, a lot of emotions get into it on the field, but it's just a competitive sport, you know. So when we outside of sports, everybody is cool.
Yeah. So you have a pretty good relationship with those guys. A lot of respect for them, I'm sure. What do you think about just the responsibility to the community that you guys, both teams, are wearing that name on their chest, and you've got a lot of people who are looking at you guys as young leaders and stuff. Do you feel that responsibility?
It feels good. I treat everybody with respect on and off the field. You know, some people across the street related to me, but I still treat them the same on and off the field.
Yeah, I like that. Coach, you want to
So
speak on that?
one thing I always bring up is being in Vidalia, the support is surreal. It's almost like I need a movie camera on me going to the gas station. And I went to the gym one time this summer, and I had a guy stop me in the gym. You need to throw the ball to Mart Perkins more. I'm like, yes, sir. You know,
thank you, Mark.
Right, but you know, since I got this job, I've met a lot of people that come to me. All I need you to do is be Ferriday. And I know it's a rivalry, and I'm from Vidalia. I remember going as a kid, going to that game and the intensity of it and all that, the competitive nature of it. But being in this seat is special. And I tell the kids, every time I get a donation and somebody brings something or speaks about the team, I always tell the kids, man, you have people that believe in you.
Yeah, that's right.
You have people that believe in you and that want to see something. They're donating to you guys, that sending all this stuff in to help. Today, our TV broke, and we got a 70-inch TV that came in the building as we're walking out. It's just community support.
That's right.
And we got to give them something to be proud of.
Yeah.
So we work hard. We've been in the weight room. We've done everything that we could think to do. We've been teaching. I'm going back and teaching things that you would assume that kids might know. Yeah. But our kids, this generation, you have to reteach.
Yeah.
You have to check for understanding like in the classroom. But it's definitely a beautiful thing, the community support behind it. I'm excited to see what the stadium looks like on Friday.
And giving the community something to be proud of is not all about W's and L's or anything like that. It's about representing yourself on and off the field, growing, being a part of this community, contributing to this community for the next 30 years or longer, you know.
Yes, sir.
So that's I love that. I think we've always seen eye to eye on that part of things. And go ahead, Joey, I'll pass it back down to you, man.
Your ice machine out of the TV. You got some bad luck on it.
You got anger issues, Coach? Breaking ice machines and TVs? Or what's going on here?
I don't know.
Some of that stuff been shot way longer than I got.
Some of that stuff's older than Faircloth, man. And he's older than electricity, so he knows I'm messing with it. I love
it like this. It's a fine line getting them pumped up and not wanting to get too pumped up. How do you handle that?
Right. Well, like I said, over the course of the summer, we did 7-on-7. They competed against each other face to face. They know each other off the field. We understand it's a game in between the lines. I literally just told y'all that, right? In between the lines, you play football. It's a difference in between and outside. So I don't think that we're over the top. I think we have mutual respect. They see me talking to Coach Scott. It's not like that. It's not a bad rivalry. It's all about
It's all
competing. You know, we're the same until that one night.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't think that that's the issue. I just think that we are more of a confident team than we were at this point last year, going through the entire process, spring, summer, and building. So
Yeah.
Do you keep a closer eye on Facebook this time?
Oh yeah, I watch everything Coach Scott posts. I watch everything. I see all the jokes. I even saw somebody put the superintendent's face on a cheerleader and stuff. And I see stuff and I keep scrolling. But it's all fun and games.
Yeah, as long as it stays that way.
Right. It's all fun and games. I don't participate in much of that. I promote our kids. We do photo shoots and things of that nature. Like you say, to bring some folks into it and get them excited. Yeah. But I let them have the fun that way, and I focus on the football aspect. So.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, man. I'll give you guys a chance to wear your analyst hat a little bit, and I'll pass it down. We'll do the players and come back to coach. But what do you think it's going to take for you guys to come away with a W tomorrow night?
Confidence, a whole lot of confidence, and just don't listen to the crowd. There's going to be a lot of people out there, a lot of nervous feelings. If you're getting the feeling of messing up, just don't play for the crowd. Just play to win. And if everybody goes out there and do that 11, then you'll come out with a W.
Definitely some confidence and focus because, everybody has like a bad practice. Some people don't. They have a perfect practice, playing around and stuff, but you got to come out there with some focus and some confidence and don't be scared. Like, they got pads on, we got pads on. Nobody get hurt if you're not ready. Like,
yeah, show up confident, be ready. Yeah. Coach, what do you think?
To piggyback off what they said, confidence and confidence comes with assuring yourself that you know what you're doing, knowing your assignment, knowing your alignment, playing aggressively, holding each other accountable. All the things that we talk about, character, who you are when nobody's looking. Are you studying your film? Are you taking care of your body every day when we go home after practice? I'm saying put some fruit in your body.
Yeah.
Try to live better, create better habits. So those things are the things that we need. But I think that I've said it enough. I think that our kids are more confident this time going into the game. Last year we were banged up. We had linebackers playing guard. We had defensive tackles playing tackle. And I think we're in a better space to be able to compete.
Yeah.
We're talking about motivation. Tyson, what do you do before a game to get yourself ready? Do you listen to any kind of music or?
Yes, I listen to music. Sometimes I watch film over again to get to know exactly what I'm looking at. And I like to get myself.
Is there a favorite song or artist you like to listen to before a game?
No, I don't listen to music that like hype music. I just listen to that type of music just to get myself in the zone to get focused. Because if I go out there thinking a lot, then I mess up. I just got to go out there and be relaxed.
Back to you, Briasen.
I listen to music. I just sit in my locker, try to focus on the game, focus what's ahead of me, focus on my job, and just try to get the job done.
You guys have a favorite player, college or pro?
Yes, sir. My favorite player would be Fred Warner.
Okay.
Fred Warner.
Good one. Back to you, bud.
I don't really have a favorite player.
Okay.
Let me speak for Briasen. Briasen is a different individual. Briasen is a simple kid.
Yeah.
Briasen, I don't believe he watches television.
Sound like me, man.
Yeah.
People always ask me, "Did you see what the Thrones, whatever it is, Game of Thrones?"
Right.
I'm like, "Nah, man, I ain't never seen that." What's wrong with you? I've never seen anything, man. You give me some old school stuff like Sanford and Son or something. Like I've seen every episode, but these days I'll never turn on the TV. So I feel you, man. I feel you. I'll ask one more, and then just kind of pass it to Joey and let him close out. But I guess it's kind of a statement. I'm a Vidalia guy too, Coach Vidalia guy, and look, we know when these guys come in with that Trojan on their chest, man, they're proud. And it's been that way since I was in school. in a long time before I was in school. It's going to be that for a long time. So I guess instead of a question, as an old Vidalia grad, I would just say, be proud of that Viking on your chest. Represent well. You guys have a great leader here. Listen to Coach because they're going to show up and they're going to want to hit, and it's just going to be a good game. Represent, and I'm going to say the same thing to Ferriday. I want everybody to represent, including the fans, the people that are watching this. I want everybody involved with this to represent the right way because, like you alluded to a while ago, yeah, we are Vidalia and we are Ferriday, but ultimately we're Concordia Parish. And this world's hard. People are struggling, and we got to stay together as a parish and as a family. So I just, again, kind of leave you with that. Just go out, be proud of that name on your chest, represent Coach, represent Vidalia, represent yourself and your family. So I know you will. Joey, I'll let you take us out of here.
Just talk about moving up to 3A. What's that?
Well, we're the smallest team in 3A. We went up 6. We added 6 kids that took us over the number. 4 girls and 2 boys, non-English speaking boys. So we're the smallest team in 3A, but I feel like we can compete looking at the schedule. You're gonna have to see Gina. You're gonna have to see the dynamos of the.
Because you're Division 3 anyway.
Right, but I think we just came out of a pretty decent conference, so I don't have any fear that we can compete with these teams as long as we stay healthy and as long as we have a plan and our kids are focused, like Mr. Briasen said. I think we're gonna be okay.
Yeah. Let's talk about scheduling. I know you'd like to maybe get Natchez Cathedral on the schedule, or a jamboree or something.
Maybe in a jamboree or a spring game or something like that, where we can make some money together and get the kids together. I would love to compete against kids I've coached. I think that would be exciting and fun. But we run off the point system in Louisiana, so we don't get any points if we schedule them in the
Gotta schedule smart.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
I was wondering. I asked my son about that. Rusty's playing 2 Texas teams and an Arkansas team.
They're not getting any points.
I don't see how. Yeah.
Well, guys, we appreciate you coming in, and hate that it's so quick this morning. But again, like I said, told both of you guys off camera, we'll have you back throughout the season. That way, we'll have you individually. We can sit down and talk longer. We can talk about how the season's going at that point and everything. But we appreciate you guys coming out. Good luck tomorrow night. I know you guys will do awesome and represent the right way.
Yes, sir.
Again, just thank you, Coach, for everything that you do. Thanks for being a leader, man. That's the main thing. So that's what we're all out here trying to do. So thank you, guys, and we'll be back after a quick break with the Ferriday Trojans.
Hi, it's Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight. If you like what we're doing, be sure to follow, like, share, and even comment on all our content. Also, visit MissLouChampions.com to sign up for our newsletter and to receive other information, as well as the opportunity to receive some awesome prizes. Thank you, Miss Lou, for your continued support, and as always, have a champion day.
Hey y'all, it's Ronnie and Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we want to tell you about our awesome partner, J.E. Hicks Distributing Company, also known as
Hicks Chicks. Hicks Chicks is a local, family-owned food distribution company that has been serving the Miss Lou since 1945. You already know they serve all of your favorite restaurants, but did you know that they are also open to the public?
Hicks Chicks has a variety of food products, including delicious heat and eat options like chicken and dumplings, white bean chicken chili, lasagna, and gumbo. They also carry a wide variety of seafood options like shrimp, crabs, tuna steaks, salmon, and catfish.
And don't forget about their delicious burgers that are already pattied up for you, and their amazing dessert options.
So stop by today at 1380 Martin Luther King Jr. Road in Natchez. Hicks Chicks.
Way more than just chicken.
We want to tell you about our awesome partners, Syrah Technology, Gregg Vet Clinic, Hicks Chicks, Kenny Chesney's Chair Bay Rum, and all of our awesome partners that you see on the screen right now. Make sure to do business with them and tell them Miss Lou Champion sent you. All right, guys, we are back got the Ferriday Trojans in the house now. We've got C.J. Reed Jr., Coach Devante Scott,
Yes, sir.
and Jerry Griffin.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
Good.
Doing good.
Very
Doing well. Y'all had the advantage. Y'all deferred the kickoff, so y'all got to sit over here and watch Vidalia go first, and you get the ball in the second half. So that's right. That's right. So we're glad to have you here. We're looking forward to this game. I'm assuming you'll be there tomorrow night, and I plan on being there myself. So, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm before we get started, I got to tell you, I'm old Vidalia Viking, man, but I'm rooting for a great game. I'm rooting for both teams to show up and do things the right way, and I root for all the kids around here.
Yeah, we root for Vidalia every game except when they play us.
That's right.
Except when they play us.
So you sound like you got a relationship with Coach.
Yeah, with the kids too.
Yeah,
with the kids too, man. It's a great thing for the parents. It's a great thing for the parents.
That's right. Well, Joey, I'll let you get us started, and then we got about 15 minutes to go with them. So
I want to mention, first of all, Devante is top assistant coach for Walter Johnson.
Mhm.
Walter couldn't be here. Walter's doesn't like the camera. I still love you, Walter, but a lot of things maybe a lot of people don't know is that Walter was a heck of a football player at Louisiana Tech. Of course, at Ferriday as well. And he set the record for sacks when he was there. It stayed, Jalen Ferguson just broke
Louisiana
it.
Tech.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
As a matter of fact, A.L. Williams was the head coach at Tech then, and he talked about Walter. He said, I don't think there's a quicker player in college football than Walter. So,
wow.
And he was second round pick of the Houston Oilers. So as well.
Wow.
So anyway,
Don't
I'll let you
forget,
go this time, Walter. But I also want to go ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't forget in the Hall of Fame up there too.
Louisiana Tech Hall of Fame
Hall of
2013.
Wow.
I want to talk about this guy too. He played at Southeastern. You went to Co-Lin.
Yes,
I went to SLU. I was a SLU line. That's right.
SLU.
Yeah.
Hammond and Merrill.
I went there my first year. Yep.
Strawberry Stadium.
Strawberry Stadium. That's right.
But something that's big headlines right now, you suffered an ACL injury at Co-Lin. And of course, John Emery just had his second ACL injury. What's it going to take? You think he can come back?
He can come back from it. Hey, just hard work, dedication, and keep going for it. Keep going for it. Cause if you don't got that, you ain't gonna come back. But you got to keep going for it and hard work and dedication.
Yeah, man, how tough was it to go through that?
Man, it's tough because when you can see your future, you know, when you 15, 16, 17, you can see your future. You like, man, I'm here now. I'm there. That's me. And all at once, a split second, it's gone.
Yeah.
It can happen like that. That's why we trying to tell our guys, man, don't take this game for granted. Don't come to practice don't feel like you don't want to do nothing.
Look, when I talk to young men, one of the things that I try to instill, I'm like, it's not when something's going to happen. I mean, it's not if something's going to happen. It's when it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And we have to be prepared. I tell everybody it's like a boxing match that every day is like a jab. And then some days are like that Mike Tyson upper punch.
Right.
And it's like, can we get back up from that Mike Tyson upper punch?
How you going to come back?
That's right. That's right. And it's hard, man. Life will beat you up.
And was it Dan Mullen who came down to visit you?
Dan Mullen.
Well, you were headed state.
John Heavesty. Remember all them guys, you know.
So how does that help you with your kids about how to face that kind of thing and be ready for that kind of thing?
Man, again, like we tell them, man, don't come to practice not feeling like you don't want to do this. Because there's some people that want to do this, they can't do it.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
They can't do it. So don't come to practice with that attitude. Don't come to practice with that attitude. Anything like that happen when you come to practice like that, you get hurt, anything.
Yeah, be thankful and
be thankful.
Every day's a good one.
Be thankful for the opportunity you got. Because you only got 4 years of this. And I can tell you right now, your 4 years of high school is your best years of football.
There you go.
Don't go quick.
You're gonna meet a lot of people in college, and you're gonna probably play 4 years of football college, but high school was your best 4 years of football.
Well, we're gonna switch over to the game. Look, these guys brought their own ball. They got rid of our ball and put the Ferriday ball on there.
We gotta come take over. We come take over.
That's gonna lead into my first question because I'm looking at the elf right there on the ball, and tell me a little bit about. I'm gonna ask both of you guys this. What does it mean to wear that elf? What does that mean to you?
Man, it's a lot. It's like a different feeling. Like when you in it, you like it's like a family. Like love each other, play with a passion.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Yeah. Comes with that responsibility too of working hard, right?
Working hard.
How does it feel to wear that elf?
Been playing football for a long time. Elf mean a lot.
Yeah. What's it mean to you, Coach?
I mean, everything to me is what I grew up watching. I grew up doing. So I put my blood, sweat, and tears just like they do.
Did you guys grow up? I mean, did you guys grow up like watching the? I know Joey's going to ask this question, so I'll ask it, and then I'll let him ask another one. But who are some guys? Who are some Ferriday Trojans that you guys remember looking up to and being like, man,
my brother,
be like that guy one day.
My brother wore this.
He wore that same jersey.
He played in the Dome State.
Yeah.
What we had.
Yeah.
What we had.
I like.
Complete the same.
What's his name? We'll give him a shout out.
Elijah White.
Okay.
Shout him out.
Elijah White.
That's right.
Trying to do
that's
the
the guy. That's the one that you really look up to.
Yes, sir.
He scored a couple of touchdowns.
I think 2 of them. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How about Jerry? How about you? You got anybody that you?
Byron Milliken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When did he play?
He won that.
He was on the team.
That same
went
team.
to the Dome.
19 team.
Yeah. So you guys, you guys gain inspiration from that team, knowing that
Sure.
they did it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Just watching them, it give us. We could do the same thing. We could do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just had Kobe Dillon leading Southern in rushing Saturday, 52 yards. So it's another big Trojan that a lot of people looked up to.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe, I'll let you kind of get.
So like playing Vidalia first, is it change things preseason?
We don't change things, just make us get prepared quicker. It make us do what we want to do faster than what we actually want to do. So, I mean, playing my day first, I mean, let's go and get it out the way. Let's get it. You know, the best of the best.
I'm excited. This is my last go round. So I'm gonna give it my all. I'm just excited. Ever since I played them my last 3 years, we won. But I'm just excited, and I'm trying to go out with a bang for my last year.
Yeah, Jerry.
Excited last year. Going out with a bang. That's what everybody been waiting on since the summer. It's finally here.
There you go. What motivates you guys before a game?
Man, what motivates me is really my coach. Like they come, they gonna give you that energy. Like first, it depend off us, and then they just give us the energy to go. They tell us something, and it just make us go, harder. We ready.
The music you listen to or anything?
No, I listen to music, but I really pray. Like I pray for the game.
Awesome.
Get my grandma, I love her. I just
Awesome.
do it for my granny and stuff.
I like that, bro. I like
How about
that.
you?
Same thing, going out what he said, listen to the coaches, listen to a little music, turn me on.
Okay.
The ball kick off, go time.
Yes, sir.
Nothing like Mel's Field, is it?
Nothing like Nothing like Mel's Field.
Yeah. You got seniors?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know, not to bring up a bad memory, but you guys had a good year last year, and then you guys ran into a tough playoff game in a tough environment, man. Look, I went to SLU, I went to LSU, and so I know a lot of guys from that area, and it's been that way since back in the day, man. So
Kenwood,
we
call them they kangaroos, but we call them Lamborghinis. Them jokers were running. Them jokers were running.
He said those suckers are running. So
man, they were running. So
go ahead.
We try to build out there, like, man, that's how we want our team to play.
Yeah. That's what I want to get. I don't want to dwell on the negatives, but I want to say, what do you learn from a game like that going into your senior year to where you don't end with that same taste in your mouth? What do you carry over from that?
Like this year, I feel like the only thing that can really stop us is us. I don't think we could be stopped. I think we got a bond. The team got a bond. Like everybody love each other. They feed off each other energy. If one person have good energy, one person have good practice, it's on. When one of us turn on, the whole team on. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it need to be.
Yeah.
And you played Kent with a scrimmage. Did y'all scrimmage him or 7-7?
Actually, we played him in the scrimmage, and we did way better than we did in the playoffs. So
that was a
positive. That was a positive. Yeah. We did way better. I mean, man, when I tell you Kenwood last year, they run on kickoff. I'm talking about it's a lamb head to the ball. All you hear pay is popping when you go down there. So that's what we try to instill in our guys, and it look like it's showing. It's showing. They show some clips of it.
And look, getting beat up sometimes ain't the worst thing in the world. You know, you get to learn a lesson. Sometimes you're like, man, that's what I want to be. Like you guys said,
we had to take that whoop.
Yeah,
we had to take that whoop.
Look, we all have whoopings, man. What you think, Jay? As far as like, how do you build off that going into this season?
Summertime, got up early in the morning, practice, grind, weights, bleachers. Two of the best backs coming through. Ready to do it.
Ready to do it. That's right. Real quick, I got one more, Joey, and I'll pass it back to you. What does this game mean to you guys? That Vidalia rivalry, to look across and see those guys on the other sideline. What does that mean to you?
Beat them. I ain't like beat them.
Beat them.
I don't like to lose. Like me, I take it personal.
Yeah.
I just want to win. That's how this is.
Is this game any different than other games to you? Or
same old same.
Same old game to you? Okay.
Go out there and play.
Yeah. Jerry, what you think is?
Same old game. Come out here, play, beat them. I don't like losing.
Yeah.
I don't like losing.
Coach, with the noise on the social media and all that, I mean, and I know you don't, you like plug it, but what does it mean to look across and see Coach West on that other sideline and all of that? Give you a little extra juice, or do you just approach it as another game?
I kind of say both. We approach it as another game because, this is not our only game, but we know there's a big game, and it's a player rival. So it's a really big game for the community. So, we got to show players and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I know Coach wants us just like we want him. So, it's all small, but it's still a bunch of respect. A bunch of respect to Coach West, because he's doing a good job with them, a great job with them guys over there, actually.
Yeah.
And then it's for bragging rights.
That's right.
Bragging rights. I know he want that trophy. We ain't bring it today, but if you want, he got to come get it from him.
You heard him earlier. He said, "Coach, why ain't bring the trophy?"
Yeah, he said, "Coach, why ain't bring that trophy?"
Yeah.
Talk about your quarterback, Caleb Ellis. He was kind of thrown into the fire last year, and he struggled. Let's face it, but he has come leaps and bounds.
360. I'm so proud of Caleb. Man, he came in. No matter what you tell that kid, he just humble. He was starting middle linebacker and gave his spot up to go play quarterback. He still want to play defense, but I don't feel the need to put him there.
Yeah.
He's still getting better. He just grind. He in the weight room at practice, and that kid does. Hey, anybody would want to coach that kid. Anybody. That's how humble and respectful he is.
I got to ask you, you've been around Ferriday football obviously a long time. Is this one of the best receiving crews you think you had?
Yes, this probably gonna be one of the best receiving crews that Ferriday probably ever gonna see. You got
speed,
whatever you need from the receiving crew, you got. I'm talking about I ain't gonna even talk about the kids in the block. They love the block. They want to put your DB in the ground. They want to put your DB in the ground. Then I got that saying is, you don't block, you don't get the rock.
Yeah.
You don't block, you don't get the rock.
I like that.
Look, that's one of the more a couple of episodes ago, I can't remember, one of the schools was on here. We talked about that 2019 LSU team, and that's one of the most underrated parts of that team. Because you know Jefferson and Chase and all those guys. You know what they can do when they get the ball in their hands, but one of the most underrated parts of those guys,
some guys block.
They block.
They block.
Chase will pop you, and that's what they did early in their career before they became Jefferson and Chase.
See, they prepare for it in the weight room. What Chase power clean 325?
Yeah,
he prepared for it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell my receiver. Hey man, you gotta get strong. Anybody catch the ball these days?
Yeah,
can you block though?
Yeah,
can you block? Can you go in there and stick your nose in on the linebacker?
What you say? You can't block, you can't rock.
Hey, you can't block, you can't get the rock.
Can't get the rock. I got you.
Can't block, you can't get the rock.
I got you. That's right. I like that.
Well, one other guy I want to talk about, Zy Alexander, a freshman. He broke your rushing record at the junior high, and you were coaching him.
Yeah, he's
you didn't pull him out right before he broke it?
No. Hey, look, I kept me. He said, "Coach, let me get it. All right, let's get it." Hey, that dude, he won everything. One for us. If he was the coach, it'd be Zy getting the ball 100 times a game. That is him. He won everything. Zy doing great for us right now. He come in and get these guys a break. So you'll never know. You'll never know if he's just coming in. He gonna do the same thing he did in junior high. That dude, he's special. He's special. So, shout out to Zy.
Yeah, I'll take one more and then I'll pass it down to you to close this out, Joey. Is just what do you guys have to do to come away with a W tomorrow night?
Come out with our head on. Play as a team. Like I said, when they see one of us take off, the whole team ready to take off right behind the Knicks, chasing him to the end zone or beside him. Like, we just play as a team. We got it. That's all we got. Play as brothers. How we do it, have each other back, and we got it. Just play as a team.
Yeah.
Dominate, get on offense, score the ball, defense, let them head to the ball, big hits, get back to our offense, let us do what we do big.
What we do big?
Touchdown. Every time we touch the ball, we want to touchdown. Shout out Coach Wool.
That's right. That's right. So, Coach, what do you to come away with a W? Because, like you said, Coach West has done some great things over in Vidalia, and they're not going to come out and roll over for you.
No.
They're going to be ready. So, what do you have to do to come away with a W tomorrow night?
We got to be disciplined on defense. We got to do what we need to do on offense. The biggest thing is being disciplined on defense. On the quarterback, and that boy, he's special. You got to I think offensive outcome, and probably gonna have more D1 offers. We got to stop him. We got to stop him. We got to stop him from because he like to run and he can throw. So he kind of a two-way dimensional player.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be big stopping him. And our offense, we gotta do what we do. We gotta make people stop us. We ain't worried about what they defense do. They gotta try to stop us. So
yeah.
So the biggest thing is on defense, being disciplined, be where you're supposed to be, and make the tackle. Contain that.
If they were asking for the score, you go to score right.
I got you.
70-7. Bulletin board.
Oh man, we got bulletin board. Oh man. All right.
I like that, James. I like that.
Nah, that's fact.
He's licking his lips over there.
Look, Coach said, "All right, I got you." So, look, it's all fun and games, man. That's what it's all about. And look, you guys. Hey, look, you guys you've been doing it for a long time, and you guys have been steady over the years. And Vidalia's had some ups and downs, and so you guys got the trophy in your case right now. So I know Coach would say you got the right.
We don't need no fingerprints on it right now.
You got the right now. So but I know Coach ready to try to get it back. So that's what makes it. That's what it's got a lock on it. But that's what makes this fun, man. That's what makes this whole thing beautiful and fun and great for Concordia Parish. Yeah. And Joey, we gotta get out of here pretty soon, but I'll let you wrap us up.
I could see you being the head coach in Ferriday down the road. Is that something you want?
I mean, when it's time, it's time. Mm-hmm. When it's time, it's gonna show itself. It's gonna prevail itself. So I mean,
but right now you're taking in everything everybody like Walter and everybody else is touching.
Yeah, everything Walter, everything Coach Jones, Coach Johnson teaching me. I'm just taking it in. I mean, great mentor. Yeah. I mean, basically, he got me doing everything right now. Yeah. Like right now, he over here. He ain't come to talk. He don't want to talk to nobody. He don't want to talk to nobody. The only thing he care about is wins and discipline. He want them players to do right, and he want them win. He don't want nobody messing with him. And he gonna do whatever he can for these guys. And that's what you need. So he's a great mentor. I mean, awesome person.
Yes.
Yeah. And man, look, same thing that I say to those guys, and same thing I say to all everybody that comes and sits in these seats is just remember that this game of football isn't as big as the game of life. So I encourage you guys to just continue to work hard on the field, but off the field too, classroom, because you're gonna live a long time, man. So get your grades right, get your mindset right, and be champions. That's my word. Be champions in life, man. And that's all. And I know you guys will spread that message to your younger guys, and because we need more young men who step up and take that leadership role, like the coaches here are doing. Mm-hmm. You guys are the next in line to do that. So take that job serious. That job's every bit as serious as what happens on Friday nights. So I encourage you guys just to keep doing what you're doing, man. So we'll be right back. Man, what a couple of episodes. I mean, a couple of segments here. We'll be right back in just a second to wrap this thing up. We want to tell you about our awesome partners, Syrah Technology, Gregg Vet Clinic, Hicks Chicks, Kenny Chesney's Blue Chair Bay Rum, and all of our awesome partners that you see on the screen right now. Make sure to do business with them and tell them Miss Lou Champion sent you. All right, guys, we are back. Man, what an episode.
That was awesome.
Vidalia coach Josh West with Briasen McCraney and Tyson Davis, followed by Ferriday assistant coach Devante Scott with Jerry Griffin and C.J. Reed Jr.
They were good. They were really good.
If
you're not ready for the game after this, you never.
I was just about to say, man, if you're not ready now, it's just hitting your game. But if you're from the Vidalia, Ferriday area or anywhere around here, if this doesn't get you excited, you're just not a football guy. So
I don't think either one of us expected the 70 to 9.
No, man, we got a little bulletin board material. I love the trophy talk and all of that, man. But I also love the positivity of the community talk and all of that. So anything kind of jump out to you, or what do you think?
Just thought it was just a great episode. You can tell both teams are really excited and just ready to play.
Yeah, I think so too. It seems like both teams feel good about themselves, and both teams feel good about the season, and I think for good reason. I think and with Vidalia, going up to that 3A, then I mean,
it's actually going to be easy for them in district.
Really?
Because they won't have to play Mangum, don't have to play Oak Grove, don't have to play Ouachita Christian.
Get a little bit of a break.
And they can compete in their district. When it gets to the state playoffs, it's going to be a little tougher, but I think this benefits them.
I think it's tough whenever you're the smallest school in any,
exactly.
But Vidalia's always been like that. If you go back to, even whenever I was there, we were either one of the bigger 2A schools or the smallest 3A school. I mean, every time it flips, we're right there on one extreme of it. But man, I'm really excited about the game and looking forward to being out there with you tomorrow night.
Yes,
and just enjoying that and enjoying the kids. A lot of Vidalia kids I hadn't seen in a while, so glad to go see them. And both sides should be.
Oh, it'll be packed.
Pretty packed out.
Let's just hope this rain gets out.
Yeah.
One thing I want to mention and stress here is that tickets will not be sold at the gate. You have to go online, and there's a $10 charge, a $1 service charge. There's a QR on gofan.co, and you go to Vidalia High School, or you can go to Facebook, Vidalia High School Parental and Family Engagement page, and get the QR there. There's going to be a kiosk there for those who have to get them there, haven't done it yet. But it's going to be a little different. Clear bag policy enforced. There's going to be a metal detector. Concession stand will be using cash only. So children 14 and under must be accompanied by an adult.
Okay. So I mean, I would say hearing that, what's jumping out to me is get your ticket in advance.
Exactly.
Because if you got a kiosk and that many people trying to purchase it, it could be a nightmare.
Exactly.
So get those tickets in advance.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about how it's going to – you're going to have some things you have to work out, but for that to be the first game and do it, that's tough.
Yeah. Well, if people get those tickets in advance, it'll work smoothly, and if they don't, then it'll be a disaster. It'll be one of the two.
Yeah.
So, go ahead and get those tickets, and you'll be able to just walk straight in, I'm assuming, through
just show your phone
through the gate. Yeah. So, all right, man. Anything that we've got, I'll give you 5. Anything else that we got for the week?
Just going to be a fun night tomorrow night, and some big games. Cathedral at home, AC at home. So,
a lot of home games tomorrow night.
Natchez High, huge home game.
Against
Macomb.
Yeah,
so,
but Delta Charter.
They're on the road to LaSalle.
So everybody else is.
Then they'll have Vidalia next week.
Okay. So everybody else is pretty much home, and I mean Faraday's right down the street. The Delta Charter's the only one making a real bus ride. Yeah. So a lot of good football to watch this week. Got some rain coming through today, and hopefully early tomorrow, but hopefully it'll be gone.
Yeah.
And I think the high tomorrow is like 76 degrees, so it should be football weather.
As dry as it's been, the good thing is it'll soak it up if it can stop on time.
Well, man, we want to thank both both schools, the principals, for allowing them to take some time to come sit with us. But I think everybody understands the value that these players get from being able to do these types of things, and the value for the schools to get the publicity and everything too. So, but nonetheless, we appreciate them working with us and giving us the opportunity to sit down with them. We appreciate our partners that make all these things possible, because without our partners, we can't do what we do. So look at the bottom of everybody that's tagged and tell them thank you for, I mean that, because without them, we can't do what we do. We've got a bunch of costs ourselves, and they help us do what we do in the community. So make sure to thank them and do business with them when you can. Thank you to all of our viewers. Again, our numbers are they just continue to climb, and I don't know what to say, but thank you guys. I know we're not any better looking or more talented, but they're watching, and we appreciate it. So thank you to everybody out there. God bless everybody out there. And as always, have a champion day.
Ronnie and Shannon with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we want to tell you about our awesome partner, J.E. Hicks Distributing Company, also known as Hicks Chicks.
Hicks Chicks is a local, family-owned food distribution company that has been serving the Miss Lou since 1945. You already know they serve all of your favorite restaurants, but did you know that they are also open to the public?
Hicks Chicks has a variety of food products, including delicious heat and eat options like chicken and dumplings, white bean chicken chili, lasagna, and gumbo. They also carry a wide variety of seafood options like shrimp, crabs, tuna steaks, salmon, and catfish.
And don't forget about their delicious burgers that are already pattied up for you, and their amazing dessert options.
So stop by today at 1380 Martin Luther King Jr. Road in Natchez. Hicks Chicks.
Way more than just chicken.
Guys, Ronnie and Shannon here with Miss Lou Champion Spotlight.
And we're here at our amazing partners, Gregg Veterinary Hospital.
Gregg Veterinary Hospital has been providing comprehensive, reliable, cutting-edge veterinary services to pets in the Miss Lou since 2002.
They welcome pets of all shapes and sizes who are in need of emergency treatment or who require routine medical, surgical, and dental care.
Dr. Gregg and his team offer a long list of services, including in-house laboratory diagnostics, digital x-ray, soft tissue, orthopedic surgery, dental care, extractions, laser surgery, laser therapy, preventative health, and wellness plans.
And if you need grooming and boarding services, they do that too.
So call Gregg Vet today.
Playtime, game time. Anytime is a good time at Magnolia Bluffs Casino Hotel. Play to win our Magnolia Money Explosion giveaways and our $12,000 Summer Cash Splash Grand Prize. Win your share of $200,000 this summer at Magnolia Bluffs Casino Hotel. It's always a good time. Visit MagnoliaBluffsCasino.com.